3, 2, 1. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. This is Soomin with the tiny microphone. I'm just here to give you a little update, and there is James behind the camera because he's gonna be my microphone later. If you followed my Instagram and Korean blog, then you would already know that me and James went to Vienna. That was actually our pre-honeymoon, which means there might be a wedding coming. If there's like another pandemic, another lockdown within a month or so, then maybe there is no wedding this year. Anyways, we gave a notice to the council. So we have 28 days now for any objection. So if there is anybody there who wants to object.
You're asking for people to object.
Anyways, our original plan was doing 2 pre-honeymoons and then going for a honeymoon after wedding, which is quite, fancy type of way to celebrate our wedding, but I think we deserve it. We've been trying to have a ceremony, get married and everything, but the universe is giving us the energy that nope, no wedding for you. We're not gonna invite any of our families or friends. It's going to be for 2 of us. We want it to be a very intimate and special moment for both of us. And then obviously we're gonna have the wedding party. I'm not sure when it's gonna happen. It could be next year or, the year after next year. We haven't decided yet. But yeah, that time we're gonna invite our friends and families. Our first pre-honeymoon was Vienna, and our second honeymoon that now can be honeymoon for now because we're very busy with our new jobs, and I don't think we can afford to go to Paris this month or earlier next month because we're just that busy. There is actually a reason why we chose Vienna and Paris for our pre-honeymoons. Obviously, they're amazing city, but I don't fantasize places. I'm very skeptical about everything, so I don't fantasize anything. There is film called Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight, and it means a lot to me in my life personally. It's my all-time favorite films, and yeah, I can talk about this film all night long, but that's not the point of this video today. I've been always wanting to learn a third language. I initially started with Japanese. That's the language that I was familiar with other than English. But I think learning a new language is much more than just, study a new language. There's culture behind, there's people behind. So when I was learning Japanese, I just couldn't find personal connection to this language. I've been trying to think what type of language that I personally feel connected to, and that was French. Simply because Celine is French and Jessie is American. I already speak American language, not American language, English. I can't speak French like Celine does. So, simply because of that, I became interested in French. Only my closest friends know, including James. 2 years ago, I was supposed to go to France to study French. I genuinely got the French visa, student visa. I registered a French learning school in Paris. I had to cancel all of that. I was genuinely sad because I really wanted to learn a new language, and I genuinely thought that could be French. I couldn't do anything. So what I did was I bought... Okay, can you help me? So 2 years ago, I bought this with my own money. I think I was one of the first people who bought this because I remember they just launched a French learning course, and I was like, I need this. This is the perfect timing. Recently, the same company reached me out and kindly sent the newest version of the French learning course. I'm so excited. I feel like I am motivated again. Next time when I'm in Paris, I'm gonna try to order food in French.
We're gonna get the wrong food.
I would love to go through this French curriculum with you guys, but that would be a lie, to be honest, because I don't speak French. My French is horrible, so I really need to study this first. But what I could do is to go through another language, which is English, because I speak English. So they kindly sent me the English curriculum as well so I can go through it. I thought this would be, okay, thank you very much. This could be an amazing opportunity for those of you who don't know where to start learning English. because the big question that I always get asked is that I'm not really confident with my English. I know speaking English speaking session would definitely help your English, but I'm not confident enough. I can't even form a sentence, so I don't know where to start. And genuinely, when I hear this, I get lost too, because I'm not gonna lie, last time when I was learning basic English was like 10 plus years ago. So I genuinely didn't know how people these days learn basic grammar, basic English. And I think this can be the answer. So I would like to recommend these books for those of you who wants to learn English from the beginning, or for those of you who got lost, who needs a little bit of help. So this package is divided in 6 levels. Obviously, level 1 is being the easiest, and level 6 is most complex one. There is really good progression throughout the levels. The important part of this package is that you study 1 book per day, so you can kind of get into a good habit. It's really important to have like the healthy cycle of studying English every day. But studying by yourself sometimes is lonely. Sometimes you get distracted. That's when you can watch the online course. There's 170 classes online that you have access to anytime you want. I know this package is designed to study 1 book per day, but personally, I think until level 2, you will be able to study more than 2 books per day, because the level 1 and 2 is very basic, and it's also fun because, when you study something really easy, you understand better, and why not speed up? But then again, the most important part is you study certain amount every single day. Another important part is all the goods. So firstly, there are 2 vocabulary books, which is really cute and handy. So you see all the vocabulary here, and then on the bottom part there is Korean behind. And there are 2 planners. But personally, I think this is the most important thing out of all the study goods. This is daily journal. When I first studied English back in Vancouver, the only habit that I kept for the entire year was writing English journal. That really, really helped me. I still have that journal now. As I read through the journal, I could see the progression in my English, like writing or the use of expressions and everything. As you can see here, there are expressions every day. You don't have to squeeze your brain to come up with the idea of what to write each day. So if you're desperately looking for an English course that would include listening, reading, speaking, vocabulary, grammar, all the useful expressions, and also let you have the healthy habits, this is the answer. This entire package is truly focused on improving your English skills. So at the end of this curriculum, you will be able to start reading a book that is written in English, or you can confidently start 1-to-1 speaking session with native speaker. So if you want to know more about this package, I will put the link down below, so feel free to look at it.